Hello, I'm back. I was out of commission for quite some time. Hello, whoever's out there. If you're watching now, comment replay. Let me know that you stopped by. Hoping some people will hop on tonight here. Facebook's been kind of funky with showing live videos. We're gonna see. But there's always those replay watchers. But I've done makeup like twice in the past. Oh my gosh. I went down last Wednesday. Wednesday night, I started feeling junky. No, 2 Wednesdays ago. Right? Yeah, 2 Wednesdays ago. Today's Thursday, so yeah, 2 weeks. And I'm back. I'm feeling better. Thank goodness. I don't feel 100%. Still got a cough, all that. Super tired. I feel like this tired is gonna last for quite some time. Some messages here. Ding, ding, ding. But yeah, I've been I think the tired is gonna last quite some time from what I've heard. It kicked my butt. Survived. I'm all right. I'm here. Just have literally had zero energy. And it's weird. It is the weirdest thing I've ever been through. I'll tell you that. But I feel better. I feel a lot better. This week's been good. Monday was rough. Tuesday, hello to whoever just gave me some hearts. Who's out there? Let me know. Say hey. Let's make sure comments are working. Let's start there. If you're here, say hi. And let me know comments are working so I don't ramble to myself. I will anyways, and that's fine. But yeah. Where was I going with that? I've had zero energy. Been feeling like poo. I'm back. I feel better. I was going somewhere with that. Raven! Hey, Raven! I just watched your video. You are amazing. I don't even know how. I was commenting I don't even know how to put this into words. It was so exciting to see you sing like that. You are something else. So congratulations there. And good for you for putting yourself out there like that too. Kind of like my topic here that I was thinking about. So I was planning on going live tonight anyways. This is my Thursday night deal. Ross has bowling. I get Haley to bed and then I come down here and I play makeup. And I'm trying not to make this super long, so I'm trying to get right into it. I just put some primer on. If you're new to the show, it's all Farmasi makeup. That's what I do. I joined forces with Farmasi. I love all of their products, all that. So that's what I'm doing here. So this is VFX Foundation. But kind of what I want to talk about is I was down for the count for 2 weeks. Yesterday was a full 2 weeks. And I feel better. But because of that, I was deprived of my happy place. This is my happy place. I have an amazing daughter. I have amazing husband. I have a great life. I have a good job, all the things. But this is something that I never even knew I wanted, needed, anything. This is something that is purely mine. I'm mom, I'm wife, I'm, employee, I'm friend, I'm sister, I'm daughter. I'm all these things. And I never knew there was something else. I never knew there was something for me. And I don't know if that sounds weird. If you're watching, let me know. Does that sound weird, or do you understand where I'm going with this? Something else. Yes, I'm a mom. Yes, I'm a wife. I'm exactly where I want to be in my life. I've planned my life for the last 4 years almost to a T. Ross and I got married. We had plans to have Haley right away. Everything's gone the way I've wanted it to go. But then after having her, and don't take this the wrong way, if you're a mama, I hope you can understand, but ever since I had her, it was anything I wanted to do or anything, I didn't even think about what I wanted to do because everything was just her. And then after she'd go to bed, it was just Ross and I'd hang out and I'd go to bed. I don't know, I just didn't really have anything that was just for me. And in finding, and not necessarily just Farmasi or network marketing or anything like that, but I love to sit and play makeup. I like to sit and talk to people too. So if you're out there, say hello. I think comments are lagging. Raven, you're welcome. Katrina, thank you. Hello. Absolutely know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm glad somebody is like following what I'm saying here. Because I'm rambling, and that's what I do, and I lose my train of thought. But in finding Farmasi, the reason I found Farmasi, and I've said this before, and I'll keep saying it because this is just like how I got to where I am. But I wanted something for me, and what led me to like Farmasi, like where I'm at right now, is I hated the fact that I looked tired all the time. I know being a mom makes you tired and all of that, but I hated looking it. I hated looking tired and haggard, and no matter like how awake I actually felt, I still had the bags under my eyes. I have broken capillaries. My face is naturally red if you missed it at the beginning. Like all these little things. I'm like, if I could just find some makeup, for one that I could afford, because, mom life ain't cheap life. And something that I can like learn to actually use, because I'd kind of played with makeup before. But in doing so, I found Farmasi through a friend at the time, and realized I could, get makeup for even lesser of a cost if I just signed up. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. Never had any intention of ever like promoting it, selling it, doing live video, anything like that. But because I loved it so much and what it did for me immediately, as far as like boosted my confidence, because the very second month I was involved with Farmasi, we got challenged to go live every single day. So I went live every single day of June. So I'm like, okay, sure, why not? I'll try this out. Nervous frickin' wreck, all this jazz, but like quickly found like, this is fun. Like, I really enjoy playing makeup. I knew nothing. I didn't know what I was doing. I would take tips from anybody watching. Still do. I'm no pro. I'm not great. But quickly found like this is my thing. Like, this is something that was missing, and I didn't even realize it was missing. I needed something for me. Skincare. I've always been into skincare. It's always been a really big deal for me. So like sitting and playing in the bathroom, not playing, but like, sitting in the bathroom, putting a face mask on, washing my face, all that, like that's always been super relaxing. But playing makeup, it's just like a whole nother level of me time and something that's for me. And like I said, and then from finding Farmasi, we got challenged to go live, and I did that, and that was over a year ago. So yeah, this is my happy place. And the confidence that I can't say that I've ever like struggled with confidence, but I never really needed to be confident for anything, if that makes any sense at all. But I never really thought about it before. Cause like, I don't know, like I've never really had a problem with public speaking. I can talk in front of crowds, like things like that. Like that was never a problem. But confidence is like, I can throw myself together, not quickly yet. That's struggle bus area. Like I can like put a face on, and I'm not saying anybody needs makeup whatsoever. Not where I'm going with this. But I wanted it because I hated looking tired. So when I can sit down here, and whether I've got 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or I'm like actually have my poop in a group in the morning, and I can like spend 20 minutes down here in the morning. Mornings are hectic. I mean, even when Haley's super good, even when the morning's going exactly the way it should, it's still, mornings are crazy. So when I can have my 20 minutes, if I can get 20 minutes, that's amazing. My day is so much better if I can sit down here, make myself feel better, look better, all that. It's just, it's insane what it does to my confidence for the day. Weekends, I hardly ever put makeup on, and I will go anywhere. It does not bother me whatsoever. Totally missing comments here. Amazing experience. I love that you found your happy place. Oh, thank you. Yes, and you helped me find it. Katrina, thank you. So grateful for you. But, like weekends, we can go, like, we'll go out to eat, we'll go, shopping. We went to Kohl's last weekend. Like, not saying I'm not confident, like, to leave the house without makeup on. That's not what I'm getting at all. It's just when I didn't realize how much I would enjoy it and how much better I would feel about myself and all of that. Like, it's just like something you don't realize is missing. You never knew was missing until you found it, type of thing. That's what I got. And yeah, in these past 2 weeks, like I said, I think I've put makeup I think this is the third time in 2 weeks that I've put makeup on. And it's like, I was so tired. Like, I thought so many times while I was home that I'm like, oh, I'm going to have all this time at home. Like, yes, I'm sick, but like, I'm going to sit and like play makeup and I'm going to like master my 10-minute morning and all of this. I had zero energy to do that. And I was so bummed. I wanted to so bad, but I didn't have the energy to do it. So yeah, so not being able to be in my happy place for the past 2 weeks on top of being sick and all this, like it was draining. Like I was not in a good headspace. Like, you know, you always think like, oh, more time at home, it's going to be fun. Well, when you're sick, it's not fun. And when you're sick with a toddler at home, it's really not fun. So it was not joyful at all. So I'm happy to be back to normal. And I missed this. This is part of my normal. We don't need the makeup, but it makes us feel better as a person. It really does. Like, I'm more awake when I'm done. Like, I don't need it. I know I don't need it. Nobody does. But if this is what makes you feel good about you, or whatever it is, I mean, it could be doing your hair. I'm not a hair doer. I mean, I'm like a ponytail master. Like, my hair's maybe down once a week. Maybe. Like maybe it's sitting and doing your hair, or maybe it's your nighttime skincare, or, you know, maybe it's going to the gym or working out. Whatever it is that you can find that happy place, do it. Hey, Robin, long time no see. But yeah, find something. If I can give any advice right now, like to anybody, like find your happy place. Like find something that boosts your confidence. Like I said, I wasn't like searching for confidence. Like I said, I didn't like, I don't know how to say that and not make it sound weird. But like, again, it's something I didn't know I needed, didn't know I wanted until I had it. Like, it's just a world of difference. Like I said, very happy with my life, have an amazing life, but this just brought it to a whole nother level. Hey, love, yeah, it has. Makes me feel me, gets me to be more productive. Self-care for me, yes, for sure, more productive. So like for me in the mornings, like I'm getting ready to go to work. So like I'm going to have a productive day regardless. I shouldn't say that. Some days are more productive than others. And this week's been rough. But yes, like I'm like more to like get up, go, all that. Hey, best friend, love you, but it's bedtime. I know, I'm trying to make it quick here. I'm so tired. But I had to do this. Like, I have not sat and actually played makeup and, like, talked to many people in 2 weeks. I needed this. I needed this for me. This is my happy place, my me time, all the things, whether there's people out there watching or not. So to you that are, I appreciate you. But yeah, so I haven't talked about any of the products I've used whatsoever. So if you have any questions about anything I've used, let me know. It's all Farmasi if you're new to the show. But this is my happy place. And like I said, it's not just because it's great makeup. It's like, I don't know. It just came full circle. And that's not what I was intending. And that's what happened. And find your happy place. Find something. I said, I'm not telling you it's got to be sitting and playing makeup at 9 o'clock at night. Oh my God, it's almost 9:30. Not saying it's got to be that. For me, it is. Or mornings. Like I said, mornings when I have the time to actually sit down, and my day just is so much better. It starts off so much better, I should say. I mean, I usually end up having pretty good days. It's a mindset thing. You got to get you get your mind right, and if you think you're going to have a bad day, you're probably going to have a bad day. If you think it's rough in the morning, it's going to get better, it'll probably get better. But if it can start off good, oh man, it's just a plus. Brings you joy for sure. Something just for you. Exactly. That's what I felt. Like I said, after Haley was born, I mean, she was so planned to a T, and I wanted her so bad. And I still say, like, I wished myself pregnant with her because I wanted her so bad right after we got married. And then I got her, and then like just the things you don't realize. Like you don't realize how much of yourself you kind of lose. And I never really had any hobbies anyways. Like it's not like I was not able to do anything anymore. But it's like my life literally revolves around this little tiny human that I'm responsible for. And not saying I was mad about it. It's just the things you don't realize. It's the things that, nobody warns you about, or if they do warn you about, everyone tells you like, oh, gives you all these tips and everything about having a baby. But until you, go through that yourself, like you don't, I don't know. I'm rambling, but if you're a mama, you understand. It's great to be a mom and wife, but what do you do for you? Yeah, exactly. See, Katrina, you got this. You see where I'm going. Peach Bite palette, if you don't have this, you need it. It's a bronzer, it's a highlight, it's a blush, it's amazing. It brings all the life back to your face. Dig it. But yeah, it's a must. It's a must, and I didn't know it. Again, didn't know it till I had it. Now that I got it, and I was deprived of it for the last 2 weeks, and now I really know it. Like this morning I had a little bit more time than normal. And I'm like, oh, I'm running downstairs real quick. She was being good. They weren't in a huge rush because Ross takes her to daycare in the morning. They weren't in a huge rush this morning. So I'm like, hey, I'm going downstairs. I got like 15 minutes and I just felt so much better. I know what you're trying to say. We're on the same wavelength. Yes. Yes. And Katrina, I'm so thankful for you. I know I told you that already today, but I am. I'm not playing with brows tonight. I'm just putting on some brow mascara. That'll be another night. I just wanted to talk and vent. Not vent. I'm not venting at all. Express my gratitude for what I have found. Like I said, I've found it without looking. It's one of those things. Things happen for a reason. Things happen when they're supposed to. All that. Like, it's just, when they say things come full circle. Or, the whole, like, things happen for a reason type thing. Like, totally the case. Oh, I did my eyebrows and I haven't put any eyeshadow on yet. Should I do any eyeshadow or should I just do a fun lip? I'm going to try and keep this short. So maybe we won't even do any eyeshadow tonight. That's a lie. I'll just do my use. I'll do my use. There we go. Because I haven't been able to do my use. I didn't even do my use today. I didn't have time. Because I hadn't done makeup in like 2 weeks. So I'm like doing my base face. I got to get my base face down. I got to get quicker than that. Or quicker at that. I got my base face done. And then I was like, that was it. But my use, so we'll do that because I haven't been able to do it in a long time. My use has been, I have 2 uses. I'm going to do Glam Up Use. Glam Up Use is, look at this palette, by the way. Amazing. If you don't have it, you need it. I can help you with that. Taupe, Ashes, and Reina. Those are my use. So taupe first. And this I can do fairly quick because it's my use. But yeah, that's about it there. Who else is out there? Who else is watching? What are you up to on a Thursday night? If you're catching replay, let me know, or if you're watching live or replay, let me know what the weather was today, where you're at. Because there's 4 people watching, so you 4 people, tell me what the weather was like today, because I was shocked when I got up this morning. Sometimes I'm like watching the weather like a frickin' hawk, and then other times I'm like, it is what it is. I don't even really think about it. Today was one of those days where I didn't even really think about it. And I was shocked when I left to go to work. Stop at the red light story, switch the green light, go and do it. I'll show you what you mean by that. Rainy. What was the temperature? Rainy, because you get weather similar to mine. Usually not quite as cold as mine, but I know you get lovely winters too. 55 light rain, so not ready for this. Okay. So, you want to hear mine? Say yes. Put yes in the comments if you want to hear what I woke up to this morning. And I'll tell you. So I was told. Now let's do some ashes. Okay, maybe comments are lagged and you're saying yes and I just don't see it. So I woke up this morning, or went to leave for work, I should say. I left my car outside, didn't pull it in the garage. Ross has been bringing his truck in the garage, but he also brings Haley to work, or to school in the morning. So he's been like, super good daddy. Been, making sure the, truck's nice and warm for her. Because it's been chilly in the mornings. This morning, I got in my car, or for one, I went to get in my car, and it was completely frozen. Like, completely frozen. Like, I was late to work today because it was so frozen. And then, it sat outside. So usually when I get in and I start it, it tells me the temp, and usually it's, a little bit off because it's been sitting, it'll either be a few degrees cooler than it really is, or a few degrees hotter because it's been sitting. If it was warmer, I'm going to slap you through the phone. So yours was, Robin, what was yours? 55 light rain, so not ready for this. Okay. So I get in my car. I go to get in my car. It's frozen. I was late to work because it was so frozen. As I'm driving, I'm like halfway to work. I looked down at the temp and it was 24 degrees. Good, I don't need to slap you. No, it was 24 flipping degrees this morning. Like 3 weeks ago, it was 90. So here I'm like, oh my gosh, we might actually have like a really nice Halloween, which we still could, because Halloween's still like, a week away, a little over a week away. 24 flipping degrees this morning. Thanks, North Dakota. And then I think when I went home for lunch, it was 44. And on my drive home after work, it was 45. So I don't know what top temp was today, but I didn't see above 45 degrees. So, you think I pulled out the winter coat this morning? Or you think any of that? No. Car was outside, completely frozen. I was late to work, so it was completely frozen. And froze. Like literally, like my bones were cold, insides were cold. And of course, this time of year, one of the first few times, it starts getting cold. And Mom was like, it's 40 degrees and I'm freezing. Well, it's more than 24. 24 degrees. I'm freezing now. What the hell am I going to do this winter when it's negative 20 degrees? Again, it's weird how your body just like, you get used to it. I mean, you don't get used to it being that cold, but like all of a sudden 40 degrees feels warm. Oh gosh, stay away that cold till December. 46 this morning, got to 58. See that, and that's kind of what it's been. So I'm like, I can still leave my car outside. We have to like kind of rearrange the garage a little bit to get my car into. Which is no big deal. And Ross actually asked me the other night, he's like, do you want your car in? I'm like, nah, I'm fine. Because it was like upper 30s. I don't know, I think it was still 40s that day when he asked me. But, yeah. So my car is outside tonight, but I'm pretty sure when he gets home from bowling, he should be home pretty quick. I think I'm going to ask him to help me rearrange the garage so we can get my car in. Because, yeah, I'm not ready for that. Not even close. Not even close. Okay. Raina. Okay. So, yeah. You guys take your 40, 50 degrees and be thankful. Because it could be worse. Oh, there's my pepper kitty. Thinks he needs his 5th supper of the night. Yeah, I was, like I said, like, it was either 3, I've literally lost track of time. Because I lost, like, a week and a half of my life. But, I didn't lose it, but it was totally off. That's my huge. Isn't that pretty? It was 90 degrees, like, I think it was 4 weeks ago. Crazy. Just, like, how is it even possible? How is it even possible that it can go from 90 degrees to 24 in a matter of 4 weeks? Because hello, North Dakota weather. I guess that's why. I don't know. Okay, what am I missing here? I'm almost done. I putting powder and everything. I was rambling. I don't know. I usually don't do all the powder and the setting spray and all that stuff at night because I'm going to wash it off anyways. But that's what I do. The transparent powder and the BB powder is what I use to set my face down, my concealer down, and all that jazz. Let's put some mascara on. Curl lashes and do some mascara. Sophia's kitty sleeping on my legs. Oh, she's so sweet. She makes me want a baby kitty. I have 2 massive ones. Change the driver and get back on track. I fell off the bad one. What? What did I lose here? I missed something. Oh, Robin fell off the bandwagon. Whoa, what did I just do? My comments just went way to the front. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. What did Robin say? Where is this? Where is this? What's going on that I don't know about? I'm lost. Robin fell off the bandwagon. Been a long drive. Struggle is real. Struggle's real. I hear you there. But I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to pull my eyelashes out. I'm glad you two are having conversation. Because I was rambling and apparently I lost something. It's past the bedtime, some phone. What colors I'm watching? In gray mode. I need to do that. I need to figure out how to do that. Do you have, Katrina, that you're able to do that on your phone? Is that like a phone thing? Or like, can any phone do that? Like, are you Android or Apple? Go back when it's done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to because like I know I'm lost. I'm totally lost in what you guys are talking about. That's okay. You guys can have your own conversations while I'm rambling. That's fine. That's totally fine. Comments just help boost it, and hopefully more people will see that I'm live and rambling and talking and putting makeup on at 9:30 at night when I need to be going to bed. I tell you what though, what I've realized, it doesn't matter what time I go to bed, I am just as tired in the morning. And I just wake up more frequently in the middle of the night to have to pee and all that thing. It's under alarm clock part of my phone, Android. Okay, I'm gonna have to look because I have an Android too. So yeah, I need to do that because then at least when it like would do that, I'd be like, oh, maybe I should put my phone down. That's my problem. Like Ross and I'll get to talking, and then he will like fall asleep on the couch because he's like, you know, typical dude and can just fall asleep anywhere. And, you know, sleep through the night, and then him say, oh, I didn't hardly sleep last night. I'm like, really? Because I was up all night and you were snoring, so I don't know what you mean you didn't sleep. You know, nothing against him, but where he thinks he woke up, I'm not sure. But, yeah. Then make a stop. Okay, you're back on that conversation. I have to go back and look, see what you guys are talking about. Eyeshadow looks fire. Thank you. This is my use. I've kind of mastered this one. I can do it quick. 3 colors. You find 3 colors that like mesh well and like go well with your skin tone and all that jazz, and there you go. I love playing and doing like fun stuff and all that, but like real life in the mornings, like unless I have like a good half an hour, I don't have time to play. I gotta just do something. You aren't alone. Whatever you're talking about, no, Robin, you are not alone. Nobody's alone. Whether you think you are or you're not, or think you are, you're not. I have a freaking eye bug. Gross. TMI. Need to get the Vivid okay, so I'm waiting on my little situation to be rectified, Katrina. Because I need to place an order. Because like there's some stuff like I legit need, like some skincare stuff. I'm like dangerously low on my eye makeup remover and my conditioner and my garlic and pixel hair mask and body lotion. Dangerously low. And I have put the Vivid palette in my cart and taken it out probably 5 times. you know, because I haven't placed my order yet. And I'm like, I feel like it'd be so much fun to play with. And there's like, for as bright as some of the colors are, majority of them are actually pretty neutral. Not, I shouldn't say neutral, but like actual, like I love green. I need to do that one of these nights soon. I have the Boo palette and I've only used that a couple times and I love the green in it. Like I love green. I love, I'm getting more into pink. I didn't think I'd ever really like pink. Oranges. So like they're not really that crazy. Like for like you look at it and you see the bright ones right away. Like you see the bright blue and you see the what is it, that bright orange and all that. But I just ordered the Vivid palette. I'm so excited. Got a boatload of on-hand stuff. Message me what you need and I'll see if I got it. Have you unpacked that part of your house yet, Robin? Because I know we haven't talked in a while, but I know before you were telling me that you haven't even unpacked everything yet. You let me know, but I will. I will message you. I should be able to place my order here soon, I'm hoping. Actually, tickets should be all done Monday. I saw that. Yes, I know, and don't take the wrong way. I'm not upset about it. I will get it. But it's like a couple steps, I'm like almost panic attack, like when I'm almost out of something, especially skincare stuff. I'm like, makeup, I can make something else work. Like I'll figure it out. But my skincare stuff, and I have such dry skin, I'm like, oh, I can't run out of my lotion. But I did already remember I bought Haley a bunch of the baby line lotions because it was being discontinued. And I do have that. So I will survive, and I have a bunch of makeup wipes. Like it'll be okay. Life will be okay. They're gonna talk about that. Yeah. Yeah, and Katrina, I appreciate all your help on that for sure. Okay, I want to do kind of a fun look, and then I'm gonna be done. I promise. I know I was trying not to make this very long. So I have used this color never. I swatched it. I've never put this color on. It was given to me. But my friend Ashley, she's a BI too. And she's like, I have to buy I need all the lipsticks. And she gets this one. She's like, I cannot wear this one here. You take it. So it's not a color I would buy. It's very bright. 102. So I'm thinking I want to do 102 and I want to ombre. Mauve, pink, and then this one. I don't remember what it's called. But I kind of want to do that. Farmasi's doing amazing on fixing issues and the communication from them is great. Yeah. I said, I'm not mad. I'm like this because there's stuff like I need to order. And the pumpkin box. The pumpkin cinnamon box. I never did get that last year. And I kicked myself because I'm all about lotions and scrubs and I use hand cream like non-frickin' stop, and I'm almost out of all the little ones that they had. I had a bunch of the coconut ones. I've got one lemon one unopened, and I think that's it. And then I'm out of hand cream because they don't have them anymore. So yeah, I need all that. And I've heard it sounds be pretty ombre. Okay. So I need to do a lip liner and then I'll do that. Yes, I've got the pumpkin deal. Yeah, and then just refills of stuff that I'm dangerously low on, which 223. We'll do 223. That should be okay, I think. Oh my God, it smells amazing. So is it more pumpkin or is it more cinnamon? Because I know everybody's nose is kind of different. And mine is almost normal. I got 2 of the pumpkin boxes still. I got you. Robin, you kill me. You kill me. Because I love pumpkin cinnamon together. And I like them alone too. Like Haley and I, like actual pumpkin, like Haley and I carved pumpkins. I should say I cut open a pumpkin. She attempted to help me get the seeds out and then she painted one while I got the seeds out of the other. And like actual inside of a pumpkin, like I dig that smell. It makes me want to eat it. It's a perfect mix of both. Okay, cool. That's awesome. So like I said, I actually like both smells. So That's awesome that it's both. Because, like, you get those pumpkin cinnamon candles or, like, pumpkin spice candles or whatever. Oh, my God. I'm a hot mess. I smell both in it, but I feel like it's more cinnamon. Like I said, honestly, it really wouldn't matter to me. It would not sway my decision. Robin, I like your hot mess. Your hot mess cracks me up. Definitely fall scent, and the scrub is amazing. So is it comparable to the coconut vanilla scrub? I should say, like, consistency wise, because I have that, and that one is amazing. I should probably stock up on that one too, because that's the lotion that I'm almost out of, is the coconut vanilla one. Oh my God. Yeah, either way. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't planning on, I have it that's in my cart for sure. Because that coconut vanilla, yes, we love your hot mess. The coconut vanilla, I got that set, and that is so good. And the scrub, like the consistency of that scrub is crazy. I've used a lot of scrubs from like previous companies. It's like the brown sugar and orange scrub. I never got those. So it's a little different than the coconut vanilla one. Which is fine. Like, to me, like, a scrub is a scrub. I use them to shave my legs, to be honest with you. I scrub my feet and I shave my legs with scrubs. I don't really scrub my body a whole lot. Every once in a while I will. But I use like a loofah, or not loofah, but like the thing that you put your soap into. It's like a loofah, but you open it up and you put your bar of soap in there. I use that. Love a scrub for shaving. Yeah, I found that trick quite a few years ago with a different company, different scrubs. But like I said, a scrub is, I mean, it's basically the same concept, but yeah, so good. Okay, I'm nervous. So I just put it on the outside. I didn't even put it on the middle. We're going to see how this looks. Holy pink. This is like Barbie. Okay, I might have to. Whoa. I have never had this bright a color on my lips. I feel the scrub is bigger textured than the coconut, but I mean, you can't go wrong. Yeah, exactly. I said exactly. A scrub is a scrub. But I know what you mean, because that's what's really cool about the coconut vanilla one. I'm like, this is a totally different consistency that I'm used to with the scrub. I'm not so sure about this ombre. The Barbie Girl song just popped in my head. Robin, have you heard Haley sing the Barbie song? Because she heard it on, I did a TikTok with her with like 90s music or 2000s music or something, and she came, or it came on, so I'm like, I didn't know what all songs were on there, and I had her with me, and I was like singing all of them, and then Barbie Girl came on, and then for like days after that, she was singing, ooh, 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 I'm a Barbie girl, ooh, ooh, and Ross came home that night, and he's like, what is she singing? I'm like, listen to her, and he's like, why is she singing Barbie Girl? And then, what's one of the raunchy parts? Oh, you can brush my hair and dress me everywhere. She was singing, you can brush my hair, you can brush my hair. She didn't catch the other part, thank goodness. Because he's like, why did you teach her? I'm like, I didn't teach her the song. Like, literally like 5 seconds of it played during a TikTok thing. And yeah, that's why. Okay, I'm going to have to see if I can find it on, I have it on the TikTok. She's not singing it though. I have to see. If I have a video of her singing that. Do you remember when I went live shaving my legs in Florida? I was dressed, but I shaved live using the brown sugar scrub. That's awesome. Oh, funny. That would be, like, it's one of those things, like, you want to show people and, like, help people and tell them, like, this is how you should actually shave your legs. But almost kind of awkward. Is that awkward? I don't know. You did it. Was it awkward? Did anybody think it was awkward? Okay, I'm struggling here. Does that look really weird? The way I ombre that? Such a bright color. It's so weird. I did the mauve pink on the outside and then the Barbie girl pink in the middle. I don't know what that color is called, but it should totally be called Barbie. You see Sylvia's TikTok she did tonight. Oh gosh, I'll have to go look. How cute is she? Yeah. Cute is one word for her. Sassy is another. I had lots of laughs, but it was fun. As I would need, I'd almost have to do it live because I feel like if I were to do like a pre-recorded thing or like a quick thing or something, I'd like, I don't know, like angles weird. Yeah, like obviously I'd wear shorts or something, but definitely one of those things, like you gotta tell people, like, being helpful, being very helpful. They aren't saying anything about my lips, so I'm gonna call it good. Or should I just put it over the rest of my lips? This is weird. I've stepped out of the comfort zone in a lot of ways, but I don't think I like hot pink lips on myself. I don't do TikToks. I get lost in the scrolling, so I had to close the app and not open it again. I went probably a good 3 months without opening it, and it like got more into Reels, and very rarely do I get into TikTok anymore. My husband's all about it now. I told him don't do it, and he did it. That color does look fire on you. Are you talking about the lipstick, Robin? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Your lips are gray to me? Oh, because you're like, what? They're bright pink. What do you mean they're gray? Have I lost my eyesight too? I lost smell. I lost taste. Did I lose my eyesight? They came back though. They came back already. For the most part. Yes, your lips. Well, thank you. Does that not look weird? That ombre like that? Doesn't really matter. I can just leave it. I'm gonna go wash it off anyways. I'll take some fun pictures, but yeah. You guys are funny. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, talk about my happy place. This is my happy place. This is why it's my happy place. Because I get ladies like you on here keeping me company. And I put Barbie lipstick on. It looks great. You're a good liar. Thanks. I bet it looks great. But it doesn't look great. It'll look even better. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna take some fun pictures and then get ready for bed because now it's 10 o'clock, which went much later than I was planning on, so I apologize. But thanks for hanging out with me, and anybody watching the replay, I appreciate you too, and find your happy place. It's worth it. So yeah, good night. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.